The Innovative Water Management Award is given annually by the Northern California Water Association to an individual who has demonstrated innovation and creativity in water management. Kevin is just an amazing attorney, and when you think about the Innovative Water Management Award, you have to really think about the role that Kevin has played in supporting water resources management, and he's just played an amazing supporting role for water management. And I think that's why he's so deserving of the award.
Being innovative in terms of looking for alternatives to the traditional ways of approaching those issues is very much a part of what a good lawyer like Kevin does on a day-to-day basis.
And his innovation has to do with water law and how water is used and applied. That's the thing that no one's ever really thought about him before. You know, you just had a water right, and by God, it was guaranteed that I could have this water whenever I wanted, wherever I wanted. He's been innovative because he's helped us to realize that there's other ways to achieve the same goals.
He's really good at looking at the long-term perspective and a strategy and a good planning partner as we work through the Sac Valley.
Kevin really brings this sense of collaboration and trying to work together to solve a problem. You know, we don't litigate first and then try to work through it. It's always been, let's try to solve the problem without litigation. And I think Kevin's always been the adult in the room, able to see the bigger picture.
He is listening to the input of others, including those who are sitting across the table from him or his clients. And by listening so carefully, he's able to come up with solutions that meet everyone's needs.
Kevin's just honest, has sort of the highest level of integrity, and so at any of our water challenges in front of us, it just sets the tone for all of that.
Kevin is a strategic, big thinker who always has a mind for what the long-term vision or goal is.
Kevin's a really cool guy. He's got that cool mustache. I'm not sure everyone knows that one summer he was hanging out in Ireland and met Bono in the early days of U2, and so toured around Ireland with Bono. So I don't know how cooler you can get than that.
Kevin's really inclusive in terms of the way he brings people together, brings more junior lawyers, consultants, experts into the fold.
He is so thoughtful. When he speaks, people listen, and he's just very cool, calm, and collective. A great leader, somebody you'd want at the helm when you're in a very difficult situation.
You know, Kevin's not only our district attorney, he's also a great friend.
Kevin is as good a fighter as we have. He's been very successful in that arena, but I think more often than not, Kevin has really pointed us toward the fix. And I think that's really what the Sacramento Valley is all about.
He continues to symbolize the way we do business in the Sacramento Valley and what we're known for, a lot of the principles that NCWA leads with, and that's that we're out front. We're kind of at the front cusp of the curve, doing what we should be doing, not what we're being told to be doing.
He's so great at looking forward, keeping the big picture in mind and looking forward and seeing the things that came up. I think, it really helped position some of us for winter water rights.
When you look at water interests, you can divide along many different lines. What river are you on? What's your seniority? How much water do you take? What do you use it for? And Kevin doesn't look at water that way. And he's been able to bring Northern California water interests together.
He's the kind of person that when there's a big water discussion going on, I want Kevin O'Brien sitting right next to me.
He's always been sort of a teacher. He was ahead of us both really in raising our kids. So everything from kids through water, he's always been open and transparent.
He was instrumental in NCWA itself. Talk about outside of the normal and ordinary lawyering role into the innovative management role. Being one of the champions of the Northern California Water Association as it began.
Kevin is very instrumental to being a part of the team that brought RD 108 to where we are today. We decided a long time ago that we were going to be fixers instead of fighters.
91-92 water bank, including the Natomas conservation hearing in 94, the water quality control plan in 97, the contract renewals for the Sac River settlement contractors. Kevin was always there and able to provide his insight and knowledge.
So everything important in water, certainly the Delta proceedings for many years, Kevin's been at the forefront of all of that.
I can't think of anybody better deserving than Kevin.
Yeah, he's been guiding us for decades.
Oh, I think Kevin is so deserving of this Innovative Water Manager Award. I mean, he maybe is not dealing with molecules of water, but when you start talking about water rights and things, we're talking acre feet of water, not molecules.
I look at the past recipients, with the exception of last year, that he fits right in, and he sets the bar extremely high for the next recipient.
I can't imagine a better nominee for this award. I mean, Kevin's had his hands in practically every major water rights case and deal in California over the last 30 to 40 years.
A great lawyer who has done great work and who's done it in a gentlemanly fashion, who's been, going to the award, innovative in the approaches he's made, and I think he is very deserving of this award and other accolades also.
When we look back on the Sacramento Valley and the period that we're in, I think Kevin O'Brien's name is going to loom large. I think he has just really shaped the way we do business in the Sacramento Valley, and that business is innovative water management.